All right, let's get started on our Christmas week menu planner. And it's Christmas week because my week starts today. So, what I'm having today is chicken tetrazzini and some butter beans. And I may bring you along to cook on that. Tomorrow, I said I'm not planning anything on Saturday. Well, this is not really anything I cook. It's wings he found at Sam's I hadn't made for him yet. I just got to throw them in the oven. And wedges that I've already got my groceries and they substituted for just fries, seasoned fries, and they just go in the air fryer. So I'm thinking I can swing the oven in the air fryer. So that's going to substitute for our eating out. Then Sunday, I'm going to make a breakfast pizza that I had looked back on Connect last week and that I made a year ago. And I was like, well, that thing was good. Why did I quit making it? So I think I'm going to show you how to make that because it's different. I don't think that I've seen it anywhere else because I dropped my pencil. I'm trying not to show you my wretched looking fingernails. So we just won't point to nothing. Then Sunday, supper, I should say, pizza burgers that I'm taking from Hungry Girl. I'm not doing them like her, but I'm taking her idea and just kind of doing something with it. And since we're having regular French fries Saturday, I got some sweet potatoes I need to use up. I'm just going to cut them up and put them in the oven. Monday, that's when I'm going to do my pork tenderloin. I did it week before last, and my footage was corrupted, or I didn't have the camera on. It was something. I think maybe I didn't have the camera on for a crucial part of it. And so that just didn't work. And they turned out so tender. It was not even funny. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that I don't mess these up since last time was picture perfect. Then I'm going to make some Instant Pot Ranch potatoes, which I may have made before. I'm not sure. If I did, I'll try to remember to link the card. And if I didn't, I'll just go ahead and make them and add them in that video because they're such an easy, tasty side dish. It's kind of, I kind of hate to leave it out because it's something if you have an Instant Pot that's worth doing because it's just so easy and cheap. I mean, it's potatoes and ranch dressing mix. So Tuesday, we're having these little things called Barbie cups. Has not made them in years. And I was going through one of our old church cookbooks where I growed up. And this little woman named Kat, she made Barbie cups. And I used to make them. And they're good. So I'm like, well, I'm going to make them again. So I'm just going to do some corn and green beans. So that's just going to be an easy night. Then Wednesday and Thursday, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Weight Watchers ain't on my radar. Ain't no sense to beat around the bush about it. I'm taking 2 days off purposely, not because I slip up. Not because, like, if nightfall comes and I slip up, that's not on purpose. Wednesday and Thursday, these are on purpose. I'm just going to enjoy the days. I'm not going to stress. And then come Friday, we'll just start back at it. Wednesday, David's taking his mom and sister out to eat for their Christmas, since he'll be here Christmas Day, because everybody was able to get off work. 2 of them work retail, so the fact that they're closed that day was real nice. And then Christmas Eve, I'm going to have the kids over for oyster stew. And no, it is not going to be Weight Watcher fried oyster stew. It's going to be the oyster stew they was raised on and the oyster stew I was raised on. So I will probably cook that for you with a disclaimer that says not Weight Watchers friendly. And that way, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But I don't think every last thing we do has to be Weight Watchers related. Our life cannot be 100% WW. There is more to life. Yes, I have a lot of weight to lose, but I also have a life to live. Outside of that I actually can do other things at some point. I hope y'all understand that. I hope y'all do that too. No matter how much you got to lose or what's wrong with you. If it's financial troubles or physical troubles or whatever, there's still life outside of all that trouble to be lived. And so Wednesday and Thursday, I'm just going to enjoy my life and just let it be. So there is my week. And coming up next, you will see my groceries. Oh, no. Coming up next, this is what I'm planning to do to help me the days other than Wednesday or Thursday. I make a hash cake that I based off the hash waffle. And you have to put together, I did a cook with it. And you can go back and see that. They're very delicious. But you have to mix it every time. Your hash browns and your cheese and your onions. You have to get everything out. Which a lot of you like to cook like that. I just don't. I don't mind cooking, baking the eggs or, something eggs, grits and eggs. But to pull something out and having to mix it up with all these components, that's just more than I want to handle in the morning. So my bright idea is to weigh out my hash browns and my cheese and my Canadian bacon, put it in a little baggie, pop them in a container in the freezer. That way, when I have to make it, all I gotta do is take it out, add an egg to it, and fry it. I like to thaw out my hash browns first, so I don't know. Probably since it's fat-free cheese and I'm going to be using, it's plastic anyway. It probably won't melt when I try to thaw them out in the microwave. I'll try it at least the first time and see. So, I don't know if I'll have a video that shows you, hey, this is what I'm going to try to eat for the week or not. So, I'm just going to tell you now. Snacks, I'm going to go ahead and portion out my bugles and my dip. And I'm going to make some more puddings. And then lunch, I may or may not make a pot of, I'm just calling it Prego rotini because that's what it's made of. I have some hamburger already cooked in the freezer. I have a jar of our sauce, and I have 8 ounces of rotini I have left from something that I really need to use up. And so I just thought I might just make that and stick that in the fridge to eat on for lunch. It'll be kind of high point, but the breakfast is only 3, so it'll even out. So now we're going to go over and see the groceries. Okay, my first haul is Walmart, and I was running late, so I had to pick up my Walmart and going straight and have Harris Teeter put it right on top of it. So I have both of them right here at the same time. Couple things I got in here were just for me, and then a couple things were for our Christmas party. I figure I won't spring it all on him at one time. A little bit this week and the rest next week. So he got his bread. He likes that Nature's Own whole wheat. I just don't care for that. I like the Sara Lee kind, which is good in points too. And then of course I got my coffee mate. I just got a few things over here that we can't see. Hamburger buns for the pizza burgers. And then, yes, there is my big old bugles. It's the value size, but I did not know it was that much of a value. Now I took the from the playbook of these other girls, and a couple of these things I looked the points up on, so when I portion them out, I'll know instead of having to look up one by one as I go. So 14 grams is 3 points, and 19 grams is 4 points. And I got the French onion dip. That's my favorite. There ain't no nutritional value to it, and you know what? That's probably why it's so good to me. But 2 tablespoons is 2 points, and you would be surprised when you portion out 2 tablespoons how much it really is. And then if you want to go up to 3, it would be 3 points. And I also got this. Fritos also makes a cheese dip, but I opted for this one because you get a whole lot more value for your money, which, this is fake food too, but I eat fake food. I'm not trying to hide it. 2 tablespoons is 3 points, and 3 tablespoons is 5 points. And I can eat it with bugles or put it on the dreaded broccoli. Something, The 96% beef I got to go with our for our burgers. And I'm hoping I'll have enough stuff in it that it won't dry them out. And I had a snack accident last night, so I had to replace David's dip. Listen, this is a confessional as much as it is a haul. This goes with our pork tenderloin, the Allegro. Got some more of the fat-free cheese. I'm surprised they had it for 2 weeks in a row. My coffee, and David, he was wanting some grits. And mushrooms, I think, for the pizza burger. And then this is one of his holdouts, is the Deli Deluxe cheese. That's just his holdout right there. The kind that's not wrapped. That's the only thing he'll eat. Some light sour cream. Of course, his yogurts he gets every week. And then these are just the plain buttermilk biscuits for our Barbie cups I was talking about. And I needed some more canned chicken and beef broth just to have in the cabinet. Then the light Laughing Cow I got for something specific, but I don't remember what. And there, like 1 point. I needed another fat-free evaporated milk just to have in the cabinet. These, I had ordered the wedges for our wings, but they substituted this and I took it. So I figured that'll be just as good. And some lima beans for whatever day this week. I'm not even sure what day. Now, the fudge kit is for Christmas. I'm going to see if I can get Holly to make it. It's just easier to buy everything in a box. And all you got to do is add butter, then to piecemeal it together. So just grab a box. And it's cheap, too. It's not even $5. And you get, what does it say, 1.5 pounds of fudge? Yeah, that's the deal to me. Then this, let me step in front of you. I got this for our subs. It's got the good stuff in it. Beano's original submarine dressing. Because when I go to Subway, I like oil, vinegar, and oregano. I have to have those on my sub every time. Or it just doesn't taste like it. It just tastes like a sandwich from home. So I got that to take the place. Then the G Hughes. You know I like my Sweet Baby Ray's, but I'm going to keep my points down in my Barbie cups. So that's why I'm using the sugar-free. Then David needed Raisin Bran, of course, and he was out of his old-fashioned oatmeal because that's the kind he likes. He cooks it on the stove, and that's his favorite. I needed baking soda, and of course, eggs. Now, these are just me. I'll pay him back because I wanted a few things. This I saw on our Facebook group. The little popcorn popper that you make in the microwave. I have one, and if y'all saw my Wanda's, I got it from Wanda's. I showed it one day. It didn't come with the lid, but I've been putting plastic wrap on it, and it pops popcorn. But what it's doing is, every blasted time, it is burning it. Split second, and it's burnt. And it's just on my last nerve. So they had a post about it on our Facebook group. Some got from QVC, some from Walmart, some from Amazon, but they were all basically the same thing. And I think the difference is, I should have got the other one out. It is just glass. This one has like I think maybe, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking this plastic might help control the heat a little bit better than the one I had that is just glass, and the heat got to it really, really, a whole lot stronger. So I'm going to give this one a try. Apparently you can put butter on there and melt it, which I'm not going to do. And it looks like, what did that say? It makes 1.5 quarts. So I'm going to look up and see, which I meant to do with my other one, how many kernels, like teaspoons of kernels, makes how much ever popped popcorn, if they all popped. And then just kind of measure it from there. And this, I'm so excited about it. I was worried they wouldn't have it. I've been wanting a new butter. I'm going to open it. Y'all just hold on, I'm going to open it. I've been wanting a new butter dish. Because the other one, I just don't like it. And so I just took a chance and typed in butter dish. I didn't know it was this big. Look at the size of that. I did not know it was that big, but I just think it's so pretty. Because I keep my butter on the counter. Because when we want it soft. And we ain't got sick from it, so I don't worry about it. Then, these are my favorite. If I can't get pumpkin spice, which is like my favorite scent of all time, this is my regular favorite scent. Iced lemon sugar cookies, wax melts from Walmart. Oh my gosh. I have got one burning right now that I forgot. And David was running late, and when I come around the corner, I was so glad to see his truck. Since I was running late, it worked out since he was running late. Because I thought I was going to have to get them in myself. And I hit the back door. As soon as I hit the back door, I'm like, what is he cooking? It smells like a Krispy Kreme up in here. I come back through and I open the other back door. I'm like, what are you cooking up in here? It smells like a Krispy Kreme. And he said, well, now that you mention it, it does kind of smell like a cookie. I just started laughing. I'm like, well, you know why? Because I got my cookie thing. I had my warmer turned on. Didn't even remember. That's why my house was smelling like a Krispy Kreme. But you go over to it, you can smell the lemon cookie, but it smelled it like a donut shop in here. So it smells the whole house. And to get up to my kitchen, there's a built-in carport, and then the back door's out there. So once I ever get it finished, I'll have a nice big extra room. But for now, we ripped it apart and we just hadn't finished it. That's where Holly and Kyle have all their stuff stored. So it worked out. But you have to hit the back door, come across the carport, and then into the house. So it has smelled all the way out through the carport to the back door. That tells you this is the Scent-sationals from Walmart. They're $2 a piece. Now, hold on. I'll swing you over here and show you my Harris Teeter. Okay, now here is my Harris Teeter. Of course, you know, I'll remember to get my smelly TP. If you haven't tried it yet, I'm telling you, try it. Then, these are our favorite frozen pizzas. The fresh out of brick oven. Years ago when we found these things, we were like, "Ooh, okay." For a frozen pizza, they're our favorite. And they were buy one, get one free. So, I got a couple of them. And then, the turkey, I'm going to do a breakfast pizza. And I'm going to make Jones turkey sausage. You make it, spice it up to be like a pork sausage, but you use the turkey and then you don't have to count the points. So, of course, when I do that and everything, I'll link it and everything so you can find it. Then, David likes the thick cut bacon, and it just so happened to be buy one, get one free. I ordered the center cut to go on my pork tenderloin, and they didn't have it, so I just took 2 thick ones. He'll have one for some other time, and I'll just go sometime before Monday and get another bacon. And they had the Reese's on sale, so I figured I needed it. The cheeses, they had buy 2, get 3 free. So Swiss I need for Christmas for some stuffed mushrooms. Gouda I just wanted because Gouda. And then I did not realize they had reduced fat Colby Jack. And I need this for the mushrooms and the Swiss for my Reuben dip. That's for Christmas. All that's for Christmas. And since this is reduced fat, I just went ahead and got the other 2 in that because I have enough other cheddar-y type cheeses. So while it was on sale, I figured I'd do that. And it's 3 points for a fourth a cup, but oh well. They had their Campbell soups on sale, so I picked up a couple of the cream of chickens that I do need this week for something, and then just to have an extra celery on hand. Then David, he wanted cran grape, and just so happened that was on sale, buy one get one free. The Cool Whips were on sale, buy one get one free. 2 tablespoons for 1 point, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I thought I needed it. All the crackers were buy one get one free. I could have bought a cracker factory up in here, but these are for the Christmas, the sociables. I grew up on these things. I love these crackers. So you really can't have a Christmas party without a sociable and a cheese ball. So I will be having a cheese ball to go with my crackers. And they're 5 points. They're 5 crackers for 2 points. 7 crackers for 3 points. So they're high on points, but I already told you, I'm not counting Christmas. So that's just for knowledge if it's past Christmas. Because Christmas, they won't be pointed. Listen, truth bomb, that's all I know. Oh, I forgot to write down that down. So my phone is in use. I can't look it up. I'll write that down before because I kind of wanted to dip my pumpkin pudding because I still got 2 of those left I didn't eat. And I thought I might want a couple of these to scoop that with. So that's why I got these, and it's reduced the low fat. Like I said, this is all buy one get one free. These snowflake Ritz, I was lucky they were in stock. That's for Christmas. 5 is 3 points, and 10 is 5 points. Then the reduced fat is for me, for regular having 5 for 2, 7 for 3, or 9 for 4. Then these are also for me. I've never tried them, but for buy one get one free, that's when I like to try stuff, when it's on sale. Then if I don't like it, I don't really feel that bad. But I have a son and a daughter who gladly take cast-offs. So this one is tomato, basil, and mozzarella, the flatbed crisp. So 8 of them. I'm sure they're just little square ones, but still. 8 for 2 points, or 13 for 3. And the Italian herb, that same points for that flavor as well. And the vanilla wafers, I did not point that out because I'm making a banana pudding. And I'm not pointing at no vanilla wafers for the pudding because I'm not pointing out the pudding. And if I was pointing out the pudding, I honestly don't even know how I would, because once I make it, scooping it into something else and measuring it is, I just don't know about all that. So that's a Christmas deal right there. So that is it for me this week. I don't know if there's anything I forgot to pick up, because it sure doesn't look like I got enough. I do have a lot of stuff in the freezer and the cabinet though. So I got a good head start on what we're eating, I think. So, all right, well, that is it for this week.